And welcome back, everybody, to my Fire Emblem 7 Hector Hard Mode Ironman Let's Play. That's a mouthful of words. We're moving on to Chapter 13, In Search of Truth. Hector rescues Eliwood. And the two friends are reunited. I think you can argue which person rescued which person. I think they really rescued each other, because they both would be screwed, in most cases, with the amount of enemies in that chapter. The Paladin Marcus reveals news. Someone has called for Eliwood's death. Foray's problems must be connected to the attempt on Eliwood's life. Searching for more clues, Hector and friends depart for the castle of Marquis Santa Ruz. Yikes. So this chapter is tricky, and I'll explain why it's tricky as I play through it. Also, Lord Hellman's kind of an idiot in this chapter. Like, it's one thing if you want to be like, I'm tired of this, and I'm at my wit's end, and blah, blah, blah. But, he just, like, threatens this hooded dude that's probably not, or probably done some sketchy crap. And he's just like, yeah, I'll be fine. Dude, this guy's an armor knight, and he's like, oh, I can't believe I was spotted. Dude, there's no way you couldn't be spotted. You're an armor knight. I don't care if you're hiding in a bush. What sneaky, what? Alright, so this is Guy. I like Guy a lot as a character, but he doesn't tend to be super good. Maybe we'll see if we can level him up and see if he can gain a bunch of strength. You gotta recruit him with Matthew, which is a bit tricky. Guy does move after you get to a certain point, so that's nice. Yes, I am a full-blown tactician. Matthew's funny. I like Matthew's character a lot, too. So I think what we're gonna do, he can go up to where Marcus is. So I think I'm just gonna move. There's also this flyer. These flyers are a bit of a pain in the butt. So I think what I'm gonna do is just move Marcus right here. I've got to get everybody the weapons they need, so we're actually going to just do this. We're going to trade Hector this Iron Axe. Hector's going to go right here with his hand axe to retaliate against the archer. I'm going to put Matthew right here. The brigand's going to attack him. We're going to put Sarah right behind Matthew. We're going to move Eliwood right here, trade for the iron sword that I probably won't get a whole lot of uses out of. On Eliwood, because I'm just not planning on using Eliwood. We're going to move Bartray over here, hand axe this snag. We're going to move Dorcas. Actually, we're going to move Lowen with Bartray. I do want to give a vulnerary. Does Oswin have a vulnerary? No. Okay, no, Bartray's got it. Cool. I just wanted to have them to have a vulnerary up top, because they're going to be fighting a fair amount of enemies by themselves. And I want them to be able to deal with it. This is okay that he got hit, because I'm just going to heal him with Sarah immediately. I probably will try to take out the brigand with him, and then we'll move Marcus up to help deal with the flyers. But I think Hector and Marcus should be able to deal with the two flyers pretty easily. But we'll see. Normally I just put Marcus up. Marcus takes out the brigand and the two flyers, and I just deal with the archers after that. But I'm trying a new strat in this chapter. We'll see if it works. Okay, so we'll move Hector here. I think actually we're going to take out the archer, because I only have one more use of the hand axe, so taking out the range is probably a good idea. And then we have to heal Matthew. That flyer is going to need to die. And I'll probably kill him with Marcus, because if he can just fly in and attack anybody, somebody's probably dead. And that somebody is Matthew, because he got hit by back-to-back 39% chances, which is super fun. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Now, my problem is that archer is still right there. I may need to rescue Matthew. Because I don't know if I can block off entirely. Yeah, so I can't block off. So we're going to use Dorcas to rescue Matthew. And then we're going to move Oswin here. Yeah, so you can only attack Hector, Marcus, Oswin, which is people you really aren't going to do anything against. We're going to leave Rebecca and Eliwood up here. They're not actually going to be able to do anything helpful. Bartray is not tuning out all that well. Maybe I should be giving up on him and moving over to Dorcas, but I don't know. We're just going to wait here with Lowen. Just block off. Yeah, this flyer is going to hit Bartray, and then the Javelin user... I hope the Javelin user goes after Bartray, but I don't think he will because Bartray can counterattack. Alright, so this other flyer is going to go down to Marcus, which is fine. Marcus getting a couple kills in this chapter is not the end of the world because it's a particularly tricky chapter to not lose anybody, recruit Guy, and have a decent time. So I mean, I don't really particularly mind Marcus getting kills in general, but specifically in this chapter, I'm more okay with it than usual. That Cavalier moving there is pretty good for me because now I can lock him in, which is pretty helpful, actually. We're gonna just do this. I might just send Lowen now over to the bottom side. Because if Bartray can lock this Cavalier in and then kill the flyer as well, that's coming. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. We're gonna drop Matthew over here because I obviously need Matthew to talk to Guy, so I can't really have him be rescued. Oh wow, Hector. Did Hector get speed when I wasn't watching? Why is he doubling that? I mean, I shouldn't be complaining. I just didn't. It was a slow archer, I guess. We're going to get the mine with Marcus real quick. We're going to put a sword on. The mine just gets sold for, you know, pretty much, I think it's like 300 or something, so it's like a full hand axe, I think. Or maybe almost a full hand axe. But I never used the mine. Also, Marcus gets to take out another flyer here, which again, I'm okay with. If Marcus can get up to level 2 by chapter 14, that's pretty good. Okay. Oh my... Wait, what? Oh, he better... No, the Cavalier's using a Javelin. The Cavalier's not going to double him. But that... That's scary. Almost a dead Bartray. So we're going to need to rescue him with Lowen. But what I can do is... potentially get this kill. I'm going to need him to level up well, otherwise I got to move on from him. This is not looking good. It's not looking like the Bartray run. We're going to rescue... and then I guess we're gonna send Dorcas over to help deal with that Cav. Oh, I was supposed to heal Matthew, but I didn't. I want to get Hector up on this this fortress. I think I'm just gonna take out this guy with Marcus. I believe I'm pulling that Cavalier by moving here. I could be wrong. But I want... It'd be nice if that's pulling the Cavalier. Okay, it is. And then I can move Hector here, and then he can go on the castle next time. Eliwood's not really going to be doing anything, but he can be helping, sort of. So I'm going to get this kill with Dorcas, probably. I need to heal up Marcus. Marcus doesn't even kill this Cavalier, which is kind of awesome. I think I'm going to get the kill with Oswin instead. I didn't know he was in range of that archer, but it's not that scary. Alright. Time to turtle up a little bit. We're gonna move Marcus over here. We're gonna javelin down this this cavalier. Oswin is insane. I know that a lot of people don't like to particularly use Oswin, and they have decent reason to not. First of all, his competition for the promotion item is low-in, and I want to say like 9 out of 10 times you're way more interested in having a paladin than a general. There is a few more siege chapters in... yeah, we're just going to get this to Dorcas. But there are a few defense chapters which Armor Knights tend to do really well in. Or in Hector mode, there's an extra one which Oswin is particularly helpful in. Also, we need to heal up Archery, so we're just going to do this. But for the most part, I don't think... oh, I could go right here, but that's in range of Guy, isn't it? Yeah, that's not good. We're just going to put Hector... We're just going to keep Hector right here. I think Eliwood's in range of 2 archers, but he's got extra avoid and defense, so he should be good. What was I saying? I don't even know. Yeah, I gotta heal up Marcus, I gotta heal up Bartray. Guy is moving in. So I need to get out of range of him. For sure. Oswin could probably take a hit, but I don't really want to waste uses of the killing edge if I don't have to. We'll just move Oswin over here. Actually, wait, can he still hit? Yeah, okay, so Oswin has to go all the way over here, which means he's not going to be able to do much against, but this archer can go down to Matthew, which is nice. He crit. Matthew, calm down. It was a useless crit, but that's still funny. Hey, he got his point of strength. Nicely done. Okay, so I'm gonna just move Eliwood up here. We're gonna heal Marcus. Guy is just gonna be able to walk pretty much almost up to us, but not quite. Rebecca, you can go over here. Marcus, you go right here. Wait. I need to rescue, actually, this one. I'm going to rescue Matthew, put Marcus here. So now Marcus is not going to double everything, and I'll be able to set up kills. Bartray, I still need to heal up. Yeah, okay, this is fine. He actually might still double the soldier because it's a soldier. Yeah, he still does. Even rescuing somebody, that's insanity. Soldiers are so weak in Fire Emblem. So that top village, I never knew, but you can actually not get Merlinus until much later in the game by not getting this village, and I never knew that. Dang it, he's got a hand axe. This could be very bad. Okay, so they should attack Dork. Well, but if he's got a hand axe, they both have hand axes. I need to get him some backup, like, right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal. Oh no, I rescued Matthew. We need to run away with everybody. How much move? You go. Okay, so I can move Hector here. I can move Marcus over here. No. This is bad. We're in a bad spot. I need to put down Matthew. Okay, so I can put down Matthew. Oh, but I need to heal Marcus. Oh, but I need to get out of here. Okay, so everybody else needs to clear out. I need to figure out where I'm going to put Marcus in the grand scheme of things. Actually, the mine might be helpful here. Because, okay, so you cannot attack over here. So you... Oh, now you can. Why? I don't understand. I think what I'm going to do, I need to drop Matthew, but Matthew has no health for that. No, he does. He does have health. So I think I need to... But man, this is going to go very poorly, I think. I might lose Marcus. Which... I don't know. This is not turning out super clutch. This is turning out super poor in several ways. Oh God. He's not doubling, right? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. The fact that he attacks Matthew is really silly. I don't know how I put myself in this position. I never put it was rescuing Matthew and not finding a way to drop him. Because if I could, oh God. If I could grab Guy there, that turn was much easier. But because I couldn't grab Guy, please dodge this. Because I couldn't grab Guy, that made that chapter far more difficult than this situation far more difficult than it ever needed to be. Although Dorcas is in a bad spot. Please dodge. Okay. All right. This is still very bad. Lowen, you go over here. I don't think I have a vulnerary on Dorcas. Your move is hindered, so you cannot get to me over here. I think nobody can get to me over here. Okay, so I think we're okay. Lowen's gonna be able to dispatch the brigands. I cannot believe Guy didn't crit me there. He had an over 50% chance to crit. This is a never punished moment, if I ever saw one in my life. I did not, when I rescued Matthew, it was for him to survive. I wasn't thinking about the fact that I needed to recruit Guy on the next turn. And that was almost a disaster. So if you ever are wondering how not to play this chapter, this is it. You will not get as lucky as I just did. I never get as lucky as I just did. I was really sad because if I lost Matthew, that would be a bad time. I also was probably too worried about losing Marcus. I didn't know that Guy actually attacked Matthew. I don't know where in my head I got this, but I thought there was like a unwritten rule that... No, I didn't think that. I never thought that. Oh, I gotta turn on his animations. I was gonna say there's like an unwritten rule that the people who recruit enemies can't get attacked by those enemies, but I know that's not true. I've never thought that was a thing in my life. But it would be a very dumb thing to think. It's like, yeah, I can't get attacked because I recruit that person with this person. So they're gonna see me and not want to attack me. But that's not true. I think there's only that only happens in like a couple of scenarios. Bartray still needs to get healed. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? And Oswin doubles soldiers. Soldiers are chumps, man. Not that I'm mad about it. I'm pretty happy about them being so bad. Alright. Guy's gonna double pretty much everybody early on. But his damage output is not super good. I mean, it is with the killing edge, but you know, with regular weapons, he's not super great. Okay, so we need to continue running with Dorcas. Lowen with the iron sword should be alright. Can you reach Dorcas? No, just barely. Okay, cool. So we're gonna heal Dorcas. Next turn we'll move him in. We'll heal Bartray. That's gonna be okay. Let's use a javelin here, so that when the archer attacks him, we can retaliate. Let's use Guy to take out. Okay, let's use the wolf bale for this guy. Oh my gosh, I only have a 42% chance. I might have to use the killing edge here. No, I think I just use Marcus actually. Yeah, we just use Marcus. I need to remember to go get water before my next chapter recording. I think what we're going to do here is just move D right here with the iron sword, and then we'll give the kill to Matthew. Not that I'm really trying to get Matthew, like, kills or anything. I think it'd be fun to, like, make a super strong assassin Matthew, but I'm not stupid enough to believe that that's going to happen. Also, I need an iron sword because I gave mine to Guy. That was almost a little scary, but I think I had a vulnerary somewhere. I didn't. Oh yeah, no, Guy did. Okay, cool. Alright, Elliowood and Rebecca, you just chill. Lowen, you're gonna do your thing right here. My dog just scared me a little because I heard a noise and nobody's home but me and my dogs. I should have immediately been like, oh, it's my puppy, but I was like, huh? Huh? It's like that TikTok of people just going around being like, boop, 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 bum, 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 bum. Hey, hey, what? That was probably not pleasing to you. He was supposed to attack Lowen. He was in range of Lowen. So I just looked it up, and now I don't get Merlinus until chapter 17. And you can probably tell how exciting that news is to me. I don't I understand why he didn't attack Lowen. It's because this guy was attacking Lowen, and now I understand. This is bad. So not having a merchant until chapter 17 means that I cannot really organize my stuff for a while. So at the end of every chapter, I'm gonna have to trade things around and set up who has what. I'm not excited about this. I will probably not force you guys to watch all of that. I might give you an out a little bit early from the chapter so that you can, I don't know, I just don't think that's going to be very fun to watch. Everything's falling apart. Everything's falling apart. That is so frustrating. That is so unbelievably frustrating that this just... Okay. That's fine. I didn't need to hit him anyway. Everything's falling apart. Everything is falling apart. Now, the benefit to this particular situation, I don't know if, okay, I can, is that because I didn't get that torch in that village, I've actually, okay, first of all, I've never seen those pirates move that way, which is part of the reason why this is so kind of frustrating and surprising to me, is I've never seen them, like, move up to take out this village. But the nice thing about this is I don't have to deal with chapter 13X, which is a pain in the butt, admittedly. However, this means I don't get the opportunity to get the 10 grand that you get. Wow, Osmond stopped playing Pegasus Knights. That you get in that chapter. So basically, I'm just missing out on a lot of possible stuff because I can't get the money for it. However, not being able to have a merchant basically means that I was never going to have the space to buy a bunch of stuff. So it's not really that big of a deal. It is still quite unfortunate, and I'm not terribly thrilled. I'm basically only going to be able to get what I can carry. Also, I cannot kill this man because I cannot attack him. So we're just going to kill this guy, I think. I can't attack him with both of my guys is what I'm trying to say. And I need to attack with both of them. So Sarah is going to potentially take a hit here. But that should be fine. Oh, I can't kill this dude either. Oh. Yes, I can. Okay. Something went well in this chapter. That's nice. Bartray still needs heals. So does Marcus. We're going to put Marcus right here. I'm going to put Hector right here and use a vulnerary. I don't have a vulnerary. Trade you. There you go. Yeah, so not having I've never gone through this game not having Merlinus. I would just reset if this wasn't an Ironman. But, you know, I guess this is just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I'm really shooketh. But, I mean, at least it's good content, right? Right? That's my first Hector crit of the game. That's cool. But, yeah, good content. Of somebody who's just bad at Fire Emblem. That was a good level. It wasn't great, but it was okay. Oop. That was a lot of damage. Okay. She's still alive. We're good. Everything is just fine. Heal Bartray. Can you fight this man? Okay, not hand axe. Oh my god, he gets doubled by a regular brigand who's got a hand axe, who's weighed down. He still gets doubled. And I cannot kill this guy because my frickin' I don't have enough movement. Okay, so the only option I have, well, I have a couple options actually. So option one, I move Dorcas in range, or I move Bartray in range of being able to trade Dorcas, trade him the hand axe, and Dorcas attempts to hit. Option two, I go for this 55%, but I think I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just wait here with Bartray. We're going to trade the hand axe over to Dorcas. Dorcas? Dorcas? Okay, so the hand axe is probably going to attack Dorcas because he cannot retaliate. But he also might see that he can kill Bartray, and he might attack Bartray. So we may be out of luck on the whole Bartray use thing. Honestly, this chapter has been nothing but an entire disaster. I'm not excited about what's about to happen. But let's see. Dodge Bartray. Okay. He wasn't leveling particularly well anyway. I wanted to use Carla for the first time, but that's okay. We cannot pick and choose because we have to be honest. We are playing a true Ironman. We have to accept whatever happens. I am bummed. This chapter sucks. I hate everything. But in the grand scheme of things, Bartray dying is not the end of the world. Especially because he wasn't leveling as well as he did in my last attempt. So, what can you do? Man, this chapter is going to be so long because so much bad has happened. we're going to move Hector over here. I do need to go to the shop. This, not getting Merlinus and not getting that money makes me really want to sell the secret book I have. Who has it? You have it. Which I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to sell this. I don't really think I need to give it to him. Hector's just going to take this guy out, but not attack. He's going to have to vulnerary out. Man, I really don't know how everything went so poorly this chapter. Okay, so trade secret book. Trade secret book. I'm going to trade all of Marcus's stuff over to Guy for a second. And we need to figure out exactly what we can carry. I know I need some hand axes and some javelins. Man, I can't believe I screwed this up so bad. Okay, so him dodging there was pretty good. Because now I don't need to vulnerary up, I can just kill. Although if I miss, he could die. But I think Oswin's in range to pick him up, but we're good. It was a 77, so... Alright, Hector. Make this chapter worth it, please! Okay, that was a really good level, but as I said that, I realized that there was no level in the world that could make up for all of the bad that happened in this chapter. Which isn't necessarily true. If he had gotten a point of speed on top of the rest of the points, that would probably make up for it. But, you know. We're going to sell this secret book, RIP skill. And then we're going to buy another javelin. And then we got to get this stuff distributed. I don't use the javelin much on Oswin, so he's not going to get that. I think I'm going to give the... I'm going to let Marcus keep a javelin. I'm going to give a javelin to Lowen. I am also going to need to get some staves, which I think I'm just going to get with Sarah when she gets over there. Another thing that I want to point out is I'm not going to intentionally get supports, and what I mean by that is if I see a support, I'm not going to avoid it. I'm going to get the support, but I think what I'm going to do instead of intentionally trying to get supports at the end of each chapter is I'm just not going to do supports, because as much as I'm clearly not having a great time so far in this game, I do find that this game is easier than most games. So I'm not going to go all out. Okay. Yeah, too bad. Don't rub it in. I'm not going to just intentionally get the supports because I feel like this game is easy enough to beat without intentionally getting a bunch of supports. So we're not going to do that. We will get them if they pop up, if we get them naturally, but we're not going to intentionally at the end of the chapter grind for supports. That's not a thing I'm going to do. But that's not a thing I really do in any of my playthroughs of any game. I haven't allowed myself to do it because I want to beat it without pushing to that extent. Not that there's anything wrong with doing that, I just don't want to do it. Okay, where did I put... Okay, you have it. So you trade Marcus. Give him the silver lance, the iron lance. Give me that hand axe. The javelin. So this is all I want Marcus to be carrying. Oh, I gotta sell the mine too. Got iron sword, iron lance, javelin on Lowen, which is perfect. That's what I want. Sarah's got the heal staff, which she can start healing people. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Pardon me as I talk to my little puppy. He wants to play tug of war. He's very cute. Okay. So I've got multiple iron swords that I don't need on Matthew. I can give Eliwood a second one. Honestly, I think I bought enough javelins for Oswin to have a second one. Same thing with Lowen. I'm trying to stock up a little bit in this chapter because I'm not going to be able to in the next chapter. Probably. Wait, where's the hand axe? Okay. Maybe I just will. No, I think I'll just let you see. I'm almost done, so it's not that bad. We gotta sell this mine that I don't need anymore. Also, it just gives space to have another slot. Okay, so we've got Iron Axe, Hand Axe, Hand Axe on Dorcas, Iron Sword, Killing Edge, Heal, Vulnerary, Heal, Iron Lance, Iron Sword, 2 Javelins, Iron Lance, Javelin, Hand Axe, Silver Lance. I don't have an Iron Sword on Marcus. Let's make that happen. Ellie, which has got a Rapier and Iron Sword. We got Iron Lance, Javelin, Javelin. We got Iron Sword, Lockpick, Iron Sword. Iron Bow with 44 uses because I've attacked once with her. And then Wolf Bale, Iron Axe. Hand Axe. I want to give him a Hand Axe. So let's buy one more Hand Axe. Let's just rescue. Wait. Rescue. Actually, I'm going to buy 2 more Hand Axes. Oh, wait. Fudge me. Okay, let's buy another one with Sarah. And then we'll give both of those to Hector. Normally I wouldn't take this long to figure this crap out because I'm getting stinking, you know, Merlinus next turn, but that's not happening. So you trade you, Javelin. Now I didn't think there was anybody like that was in support range, but I wanted to check just in case. But I think we're all good now, and we're moving on to the next chapter. He finds Lord Hellman, who was an idiot and told an assassin to GTFO, and that he would never work with them again. And then the assassin stabbed him, which is shocking, I know. Go to Marquis Laos. I can do that. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. Okay. So, that chapter was a little bit of a mess. Some bad stuff happened. We lost Bartray, who we were going to use, but now we just are all in on Dorcas again, which is honestly probably the better option. I like Bartray's strength, but if he doesn't get an early couple of levels in speed, he's not going to be very useful. Realistically, Dorcas may not end up being useful either. R.I.P. Bartray. R.I.P. Bartray. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in continuing this series with me, consider subscribing to the channel and maybe leaving the video a like. It would mean the world to me if you were able to do that. And if you wanted to do that, it would mean the world to me. If you're interested in more Fire Emblem content, I will be posting this every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 3 p.m. On a routine. If you're interested in other content, on Fridays I post Magic the Gathering draft videos at 3 p.m. On Sundays, I post Hearthstone Battlegrounds videos. And also, just sporadically, I'm posting my Last of Us 2 Let's Play. I streamed playing that game, but I'm releasing it episodically as well on YouTube so that anybody that didn't catch the stream can watch that. And then hopefully they'll come watch me play some other games on stream. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. This chapter was a bit of a nightmare, but we made it through with some minor losses. I think the biggest loss was not being able to get to 13x, but that just means this is going to be an interesting playthrough where we're going to have to not have a merchant for the next 4 chapters. I'm sure I'm going to be fine with it. I'm nervous about it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.